Go, Joey! Go, Joey! Go, Joey! Go, Joey! I got him! Woo! I got you, freak show! Woo! Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Epic Racing, Supersonic Sunday. I'm Joe. Everyone say hello to Monty, our new cycling analyst.
Hi, I'm Monty LeBear, the cycling analyst here at Epic Racing. If you love my expert analysis, leave a comment.
Well, I don't think he's an expert, but nevertheless, leave a comment if you do like him. I don't think you will. Sorry, Monty. Okay, so Epic Racing, Supersonic Sunday. Let's have a look at the route for today. We've got about 4 minutes to go. The route for today, it's the big ring in Watopia. It's kind of a polarizing route. I used to hate it, but then I learned how to ride it, and I don't mind it now. It's 48.9 kilometers plus a lead-in of 2.3, so that takes us up to about 51.2 if my math is right. The elevation gain is 269 meters, which doesn't sound like a lot, except it comes all in one climb. That's the dreaded jungle climb on dirt. There'll be selection there for sure. That's not a time segment either, not an official KOM, should be. It sucks to go all the way to the top and not be rewarded for it, but nevertheless, before that, we got some sprint segments where we can get some power-ups. We've got Woodland Sprint, Sasquatch Sprint, Acropolis Sprint, and Stoneway Sprint. Those are all on Watopia South Coast. We're doing them in the reverse direction. That first segment looks like it's just about 12 kilometers in. And then at about 27 kilometers, that's when we start the climb to the jungle. Going to have lots of selection there. We're done that at about 36 kilometers, somewhere around 35. Actually, the climb itself is probably down at 33. And then we've got about 18 kilometers of flats the rest of the way, ending at Fuego Flats. We won't get a power up there because it's right at the end. So there's 4 time segments where we can get a power up. I think we might pass under a virtual arch before then and maybe get another power up. I can't remember, but definitely 4 at least in play. Okay, my kit for today, it's the understated Zwift Games 2024. Solid black with a bit of orange. I say it's understated because it's not as flashy as some of them. Maybe I will go unnoticed for a while as I slip to near the front of the pack. That's my hope. Anyways, okay, we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Let's check the sign-ups. Holy mackerel. We have 141 sign-ups. Of course, not all of them will reach the pen, but it looks like we're going to top last week. Let's see if we can get a pen count right now with 1 minute to go. Just updating on the companion app here. We've got only 84 in the pen, so I'm not sure where the other guys are. Maybe they'll all join in the last few seconds here, but we'll probably end up with around 100, same as last week and the week before. We'll see. Okay. Right, so in the game I got the Zwift Games cycling kit. In real life, Notre Dame fighting Irish. They did well yesterday. They're going to make the playoffs, maybe do some damage. Go Irish! Okay, time for some tunes. And let's get ready to do this. I got one of the front pens, good pen assignment. Tunes are going, here we go. stood up a couple seconds too soon there. Oh well. Okay, so the final start count, 116. Another new record for Epic Racing Supersonic Sunday. Thank you fans for coming. Let's keep building every week. Go for 125 next week. I shouldn't let this early joy influence where I ride in the pack. Gotta be excited there. These early stages, I like to stay in the front of, near the front of the front peloton, but not at the tip of the spear if I can help it. I don't like wasting watts. Get another fan going. For later in the race, I got Czech Blackberry Goo. No, they're not paying me, but maybe they should. I'll probably take that about 45 minutes in, with about 25 minutes left, 20 minutes left. I reckon we'll be hour and 12, hour and 13 minutes to finish this, maybe hour and 14. So that climb's going to slow us down. I'll say it again, I sure would like to run my music on that speaker over there, but Mr. Google won't like that. Or not Mr. Google, Mr. YouTube. But they're kind of the same thing. Google owns YouTube. I suppose I could play their non-royalty music on that speaker, but kind of lame, isn't it? So I live in Vancouver, well, Burnaby technically, and all over the news, Taylor Swift! Taylor Swift is coming! And they want to rename the city to Zwiftcouver. I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift. Maybe if they had a virtual version of her called Taylor Zwift that was in the game, like one of the robo-riders, that might be kind of cool. Okay, I expect someone's going to try to attack a couple times before we reach the climb, but I don't think they'll be successful. We might split off some C riders and low Bs, but we'll keep everyone hanging around. But the main attack point, of course, is going to be the jungle. Thirsty already. Oh, look at that. There was a bonus arch that was not on the map list. Probably because that was like lead-in. I guess a solo ride you don't get that arch. But on a event with a lead-in you do get the arch, so we got an extra power-up. I'm going to hold on to that for a bit. I got 4 more chances to get a feather. These guys are trying to attack here with that power up, so let's stay close. Quite happy sitting here in 4th. Anyway, so I was saying I got 4 more chances to get a feather, which is what I'd like for the jungle, but if I got another power up there, so be it. I'll probably use my power ups at each arch. Just before we hit the arch is when I like to do it. And I can double dip if necessary. I usually suck wind going up that jungle climb, but if I can hang on within a few seconds of the leader, I can usually claw him back on the downhill because I'm a fast downhill rider in flats. I'm heavy, but I can churn out the raw watts. My sidekick, Monty LeBear, in the last race on YouTube, he was a bit cheeky and had some demeaning comments, demeaning towards me. I don't appreciate that, Monty. So you behaved today. I'm not paying him anything, so maybe that's where the venom comes from. If someone wants to be a real psychoanalyst, hey, you can take Monty's job, or you two can work together, whatever. Send me a comment. One of these days I'll probably live stream this. I've been making slight improvements every week to the telecast. I think we're on episode 8 now. One thing I'd like to get behind me is a green screen. Wouldn't work too well with the green lettering today, though. But and I have kind of green eyes too, so I'm not sure if I'll look spooky on a green screen. Maybe a blue screen might work better for me. I don't know. But it's no rush. Don't need everything all at once. I think Jeff Bezos would love me to get everything all at once from Amazon, but not rush things like that. Took me forever to upgrade that gaming computer to a new one. It was great when I was just running Zwift alone, but when I added Camo Studio and OBS Studio all in the same box, it could be a little bit herky-jerky sometimes. I'm going to say this is a little bit more spicy than I thought it'd be at the start. No one's made an attack per se, but the steady watts are pretty strong in this group. Let's have a look behind us. And let's take that off for a moment. Get a good look. Yeah, we got a solid pack here. This almost looks like a Zwift sponsored race. There's so many riders. This is awesome. Try a different camera angle here. I like to use these camera angles for to get good thumbnails for YouTube. Ooh, that's a cool one. Let's get some helicopter action. That's a sizable pack. And it is spear shaped. Look at that. When they say tip of the spear, they're not kidding. Looks like a spear from up here. Okay. Sideline again. And let's get the angled rear facing. Can't quite see me. Oh, there, with the bell helmet over on the far side. That is a beautiful big group. It's going to be fun. Okay. Back to third person. And look at that. With all that farting around, a guy jumped to the lead there, and someone's going to chase him. So the race is on.
Come on, Joe. Pick it up. You're gonna get dropped.
Nice try, buddy. N. Dirge. Or is it Dirgy? No one's quit yet. I think we started with 116. That didn't break up the pedal at all. I can still see him on the companion app. Everyone's still intact. Whew, I'm winded. Increase the speed on those fans. Okay, we're at DEFCON 3. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Jesus, stop pedaling there. Should have remote control for that thing. Oh well. Got a remote for this one, but just reach over here and touch it. My new computer is, the CPU is liquid cooled. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sealed unit, I don't have to refill it or anything. Got a NVIDIA RTX 4070 Super, 12 gigs of video RAM, and it's just sitting here twiddling its thumbs waiting for stuff to do. I think if I had a gaming monitor, I'd probably be getting like a gazillion frames per second, like 150 or something, but I've just got a big screen TV in front of me, and it's limited to a refresh rate of 60 hertz, so basically 60 frames a second, but 60 frames a second in 4K with ultra turned on, all the shadows and fire and smoke, I'm pretty happy with it. And it's got enough horsepower to run OBS Studio, Camo Studio, all of that in the background. No problem. I got it at my local computer store. There's a chain here in Canada called Memory Express. I didn't get Alienware this time. Much proprietary stuff in there. Oh, here we go. We're making the turn to the south coast. I think at the next banner, someone's going to try to attack. I'll be ready for it. I'm going to push Y there and engage the truck, the draft power. You'll notice I don't really attack. I just sit in, but sit in near the front. And try to get people on counterattack. One place I like to attack is cresting a hill, coming down the other side when it's steep. I know one of my fellow YouTubers, not Taddy Pogachar, he has a YouTube video where he complained about that. He called it a dirty Zwift trick or something like that. Where he complained about, they rode all hard up the KOM, and then said, well, you're supposed to take a rest and get to the top, but they just poured it on and dropped me. Yeah, that's how it works, not Taddy Pogachar. Here I am busy talking and I got back a few places. Now we're coming up to Mr. Cranky's Crab Shack. If we haven't passed it already, maybe we did. Oh no, there it is on the right. I think I'll stop in there after for a drink and a bit of crab. Gotta bring your own bib. Here goes another guy attacking. That guy doesn't like it. I'll let a guy go solo, but once he's got a bit of help, that's dangerous. I could probably lit a match there, didn't I? Didn't want to do that, but didn't do any good. Hey, everyone's still in the peloton. Nice fire on the right there. Another little roller coming up here. Gotta stay sharp. Got the next sprint segment coming up here. Is this Woodland or Sasquatch? I can never remember. Woodland, I think. Woodland Sprint. I can usually get a green jersey here, but that's just for free riding. When I'm racing, I don't bother. Conserve those matches. We're 12 kilometers in, about a quarter of the way. I'm feeling pretty gassed already, but I'm sure everyone else is. Let's get everyone right on here. Right on. Jeez, this is spicy. As long as I stay in this, I'm okay though. It is Woodland Sprint, that's right. Okay, we did finally drop some people, it looks like. Bunch of C's and one A, it looks like. That's surprising. If it's a good A, it'll lead all those C's back to us. And actually use them a bit. Okay, this is getting interesting now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Someone go in front of me. Good. What's the next power up? Arrow. That'll come in handy. Legs are burning. Legs are burning. We dropped some B's also. Like all A's up here. Oh man, that jungle climb's gonna be a shit show. I think it's the Bigfoot or Sasquatch sprint out next soon. See if we can get back in this guy's back pocket. This guy's tough, man. Just want to get in this guy's draft. There we go. Nice try. He's determined. Need help. Come on, Fowler. Someone. Need help, buddy. Ease off a bit here. Let someone overrun me. Gaglia. That guy's solid. That's it, boys. Work together. Get him. I don't think he can lead for 34 kilometers. That's crazy. He'll try though. We'll claw back a few seconds on this next sprint, I think. Let others use the power-ups first. I'll hold mine until just before the arch if I can. That guy's just burning watts up there. Yeah, Josh, you're right. Climb both the side. Swingo, I've raced with that guy before. He's sharp. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah. Wait for it. Now. When they get back. Draft, good. Reeled in. Suck it. We'll be bagged at the end of this race for sure. I don't think I can save power-ups. I think I gotta use them every arch. Screw's too good. Could use a little encouragement, Monty. Oh man, you can tell by the lowered amount of dialogue today that I'm winded compared to the previous couple of races. This one's tough. Oops, another attack, I think. Burping up my breakfast. Peanut butter toast. I think I had a Larabar and some coleslaw left over from last night. We had fish tacos last night. Very underrated ingredient for fish tacos is Costco, our Costco, has these fish sticks. And so cheap, delicious, made out of Alaskan pollock, I think, but they're breaded, but not overly breaded, and delicious in a fish taco. A lot cheaper than using mahi-mahi or cod or something like that. Guacamole, homemade coleslaw. We decided for the mayonnaise-based, not for the vinaigrette-based dressing. Hot sauce, of course. Cholula hot sauce. The not habanero flavor, chipotle. The roasted chipotle flavor. A little bit of aged cheddar, the white aged stuff, a couple years old. And I think I had my drink pairing was I permitted myself to have a Cosmopolitan. Just one. So I kind of, a couple of days a week I'm vegan. Most days I'm vegetarian, and sometimes I'll have a odd piece of meat, but not much. Pretty healthy. I eat a salad that big every day as my appetizer for dinner. Like a family-sized salad, except I eat the whole thing. So baby greens, spinach, tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, beets, Either boil them or roast them, chop them up in little cubes, throw that on the salad. Red, orange, or yellow bell peppers, and I usually make my own dressing. Just simple, just extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and just some Italian seasoning. And I go light on the dressing, just a little bit for flavor, but I'm trying to develop a flavor for the vegetables themselves. And my taste buds are getting used to that now, so I'm starting to pick out more subtle flavors and the different types of lettuces that are in my spring mix blend. Where are we at here? We're at 22.9 kilometers in, 23 kilometers in, 28.2 to go. Not quite halfway. Got to stay sharp. Another sprint segment coming up. There's a bit of a false flat riser leading up to the start of that, just around this corner here. So someone might push the pace a bit, going up this riser, and then for sure some people are going to hit power-ups. I will. I got giraffes, so I can't be at the front here. I got to sit in behind someone to use it. The best is if someone uses the arrow and I get in behind the arrow with the draft power up. In a good spot here to use my power up. It's not always about the best athlete, although I'm pretty good. It's a lot of it's strategy and knowing the route map and the physics of the game, knowing your power ups, how long they last, when you use them. Knowing the other riders around you and their tendencies. So I'm definitely not the best athlete. There goes the guy using the draft. I'm going to hit my power up just yet. Wait till I get closer to the arch. I'm just going to hit arrow very quickly. There. Go. You guys have the same idea as me. For you kids at home, you gotta be behind someone for this drafting boost to have any effect. So never ride to the front when you got one. It's a good chance to just stay with the lead group and rest your legs just a little bit. Heart rate drop there. I was in the 160s, I'm down to 148 now. 147 because of that rest there. Okay, I got a decision to make. So I got the feather power up. I won't get a chance to use that until the fake KOM, unofficial KOM. But I might be tempted. No, I think I'll just hold on to that. So whatever power up I would get at the next arch, I'm not going to get it because I'm going to hold on to the feather. Wait till a really steep part of the KOM to unleash that. A lot of guys use the feather right at the start of a KOM. I don't, usually, unless I'm really getting dropped. I think that KOM, unofficial KOM, gets, looking at the profile on the right side of the screen there, wherever it is for you at home. Just looking at that, looks like there's a bit of a plateau in the middle. Steep before the plateau and steep after. And it's kind of hard to say where it's steepest, maybe before the plateau. But I'll try to hold on and use it for the last bit of the climb past the plateau. Probably when I'll need it the most. I think I'll just rely on these legs to keep me close until then. If I remember correctly, this Wingo is a great climber. I don't know too many of these other guys. I may have to use the feather before I want to, but let's see. Now, since I'm not going to use this power up here for this next arch, that means I've got to stay really close to the front. don't want to get dropped by people that are using power up. So if someone's got an arrow or something, I'll try to stay close to them and just get towed along. 140 now. I sense everyone's slowing down because they know that KOM's coming in about 4 kilometers. People might be conservative until then. We'll see. I'm quite fortunate at this point in the race to have that heart rate. Funny, here we go. Not ditching mine. Okay. Lead replace. I wonder what Monty, the Bears, they're the Sinagella again. I'm not chasing that, man. Come on. Looks like end of race watts. That's just silly. You're going to ride that hard all the way, Sinagagli, go for it. You deserve to win. I'm not chasing that. Fuck that. I'm allowed to swear because when I upload these videos, I put that they're not appropriate for children on the little options when you upload the video. God forbid a teenager hears the F word. Oh no. Well, if Sinagalia is a sprinter and not a climber, we'll get him on the climb. My fear is he's just the strongest rider in the field. He'll just keep riding away from us up that hill. So, probably a wise move he made there, but he's still 23 kilometers and a climb left to go. Very daring. Shots here. It almost looks like I'm just racing away from everyone, which I'm not really. I'm just excited by the scenery here in this point of view. Let's switch back here. We got him back to 4 seconds again. Notice I didn't use my power up there, so I still got it for the climb. I wonder if anyone has the arrow power up. It's not very useful on the climb. If they can hold on to it till the top, as they crest the hill and flip the switch on that, then that's smart. There's Wingo. Not seeing him, he's still here. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's 9:24 a.m. here on the west coast of Canada, in Vancouver / Burnaby / whatever it looks to you. It is currently 2 degrees Celsius. I'm guessing that's like 35, 36 Fahrenheit. Partly sunny. Expect more of the same today, I think. Not sure if the wife's going to make me grill something. Oh no, we're not. No, we're having a vegan dish. We're having a pasta with predominantly mushrooms. Oh, I wonder if the liquid, is there a bit of cream in it? So that wouldn't make it vegan, but maybe a bit of cream, olive oil, whatever seasoning, and secret ingredient. Well, It's supposed to be sherry, but sherry sucks. You can't really drink it after. Because we only need a quarter of a cup or half a cup or something, so we'll probably just use some white wine. That'll be good, and of course I'll have my big family-sized salad. Might permit myself a glass of wine. How far up the road is that guy now? Way up there. Not willing to concede just yet, but 13 seconds. Yeah, I'll concede that. I hope none of these guys concede. I want them to waste watts trying to chase them, and I'll just try to stay with these guys. But I concede. I'll give it to you. Senegalia. Senegalia, how do we say that? Got a lot of flags from all over the world today. Really good turnout. I'm quite happy with this. 116. So we've been building every Sunday. It's like a couple of months ago we were like 50s and 60s, 75, 80. A couple weeks ago it was 100. Last week 101. This week 116 starters. I wish we could do the same on Friday, Fast and Fearless Friday, Epic Racing. Here we go. We're starting to climb now. That's too sharp. We struggle to get even 30 or 40 people out on Fridays. I don't know why. It's at 3:20 p.m. Pacific time. I guess that's like dinner time for people back east. I get it. But it's a good time slot for Australians, New Zealanders, and Japanese. I don't want a red line here, but I don't want to be too far back. Watts. A lot of watts. I'm probably one of the heaviest riders in this race, so fortunately I'm at a disadvantage on these hills. Come on, Wingo. Good drop, man. I'll meet you later. I hate this hill, man. Trying to do it with RPM.
Hey, Joe, I think the ZG on that jersey probably stands for Zwift Goofball. That's you, Joe.
I can still draft here, so I'm not going to go in front of these guys. Almost at the plateau. Come on, Joey, push. Monty, I can use some help.
I think you're doing okay so far, Joe, but I'm sure these guys will drop you soon.
Plateau reached. Still got my power up. Uh-oh. Work to do. Pretty gassed. Almost time for the feather. I'm spending it now. A little bit of climbing left, but it's a good time to spend that feather. We got enough guys here that the tactless guys are downhill. That's what I intend to do. Catching them. You guys smart and super tight. How you guys are steering today? You got him. Race again. Good time. Where's good time? Water bottle's almost empty. It's a little climb here coming out of the marina area up to the desert. There's some attacks there, I anticipate. Oh, actually we didn't turn right there. Looks like we're headed downtown first. So I don't know how many we lost on the climb there. Maybe 30, 40%. Bad news is, Sinigaglia is still around. Good news is, he's still around. If that makes any sense. It's kind of hard for him to attack while he's in front. He might slip back, get the draft and then attack. Have to watch for that. That Herringer, I think, the yellow, I'm keeping an eye on him. He looks pretty strong. I think if the Italian doesn't win this race, Sinigaglia, that'll be a shock. He's definitely the strongest rider. Oh, still got 12 kilometers left. Basically, it looks like we're kind of doing a bit of volcano flat here. We're going to go through the Italian villas. Maybe through the volcano, I think. Maybe that volcano kicker. Someone might attack right here, this little riser. Stay sharp, but don't go to the front. Let Rush, the dead parrot, pull for a bit here. Notice, sports fans, I'm rarely at the front. I don't like to waste energy pulling. I don't need to. The only time I go to the front is when I think I can make an attack stick. Today is not today. I'm maybe the 10th best athlete in this group, but I think I'll finish higher than 10th, but we'll see. There goes Sinigaglia again. Right. You might attack around this corner as the incline goes up a little bit, 3% on that. Herringer lurking in the yellow. Stay strong. RPM's up a little bit here. Stay tight and strong. Keen time trial formation. Man, I'm sure there's a lot less than 11 kilometers left, but haven't decided on next Sunday's course yet. Might be Coast to Coast, I think it's called. It's part of the new Jarvis Island expansion. It's a bit short. It's only, I think, 26 kilometers. But it's an interesting route because it's mostly flat until you hit Jarvis Island. Then we got the, here's a guy tacking. We got the KOM, Jarvis KOM. That'll select people. Okay, Senegaglia, do your thing. Chase him down. Looks like these guys are working together. Well, thank goodness we're turning left and not turning right to go to the S's. I have to deal with the S's right now. Well, that goo hasn't kicked in yet. Still feel tired as fuck. Legs are burning. Heart rate's down though, that's good. Sometimes people attack coming down that dirty suppressor. No, I did. It's going to be a killer finish. Someone will definitely try to attack before the end. I don't think we're all just going to wait till the end. My bet is maybe that the false flat just past Mayfield that goes into the start of the desert. Someone usually attacks there, especially when the finish line is Fuego Flats. I hope you're all enjoying the telecast today. Hope Monty's not annoying you too much. Monty Lebert, Lebear, Lebert, Monty Lebert, probably French. Doesn't have a French accent, but it's kind of weird. Someone left a comment saying I should put him on the payroll. Not the commenter, Monty Lebert should be on the payroll. He's volunteer right now. It's like my intern. It's kind of going for there's that YouTube channel, the Y-Files, and they got that hecklefish. Although that animation is really well done. Mine is not. Mine sucks, but I don't have the budget, so everything's free. Okay, next test is this volcano kicker here. Thought someone might really attack that and light a match, but not so far. He's on the second hump. ready for that. Fawns. Survived another test. Only a couple spots left where they can do that to me. Give me some good luck, Monty. Need it. Try to keep my gearing down. Yeah. Pick up the RPMs. Maybe keep me in the draft, but get my heart down. Save some watts, rest the legs. I actually like the way they're stacked up here. I like having Herringer and Sinigaglia at the front. It's going to be harder for them to make an attack from up there. So it's lurkers that always annoy me. I think we dropped my friend Wingo. Sorry, Wingo. Looks like I'm the only Canadian in here. I'm gonna wear my Cycling Canada jersey, but I don't like to use that too much. I don't like, pushing that in your face. You're non-Canadian. Just every now and then I put that on. As a Canadian, I would say, sorry, I don't mean to push that Canadiana in front of you. I'm famous for saying sorry all the time. People think Canadians say A lot, not out here in the West Coast. Sorry a lot, but not A. Never say A. If anyone says A anymore. That guy in the red jersey, I think that's a bike and beer jersey. He looks like he wants to attack. There he goes. Hope he doesn't think this is the finish line mark here. Oh, I just realized we're going to get another power up here. So we pass under this the Beach Avenue or Beach Boulevard banner. Yeah, we're going to get a power up here. Oh man. I hope for draft, possibly arrow. If it's feather, well, that'll be useless. Come on, draft. Roll the dice. What did Vegas give us? No feather. Ah, damn it, feather. Fuck. Now I could use that on this false flat, but then everyone will know I don't have anything left. We'll see. Be a game time decision. Too early to make any sort of decisive attack. Brought a feather to a draft fight, or a truck fight. There goes shelling. Fuckers! That was interesting. Could use feather right here, but like I said, I don't want to reveal my cards. Oh, what the hell. Use it. Oh, that's it. No more tricks up my sleeve. Just watts, that's it. That's all I got. How that guy got so far to the front like that. Here's another false flat I could have used that power up on. One 4 kilometers to go. No power ups. Dang it. Herons are going to hit the gas here at some point. Watch out for matches on the right. I reckon someone might try with 600 to 700 meters left. A bit early. Probably wait till about 300 myself. Interesting race, though, for sure. Last water strike. Buckle up, Joey. Still got room on the heart rate monitor. A little bit. Legs are okay. Cooper trying to light a match. Here we go. Guys are just hanging on. They're going to be dropped now. There goes the Italian. Come on, your ass. Using that power up too early. Wasted power up. Woo! .500 meters.
Hey, Joe, are you feeling okay? It sounds like you blew a gasket there at the end.
I got 5th or 6th, it looked like there, I'm not sure. At home you have the benefit of seeing the Zwift power results in front of you. Not in front of me. I think the little screen that popped up there was 6th. It might have been just my category, but I don't know if there were any B's left there with me, so I don't know. Definitely top 10. There was someone just behind us that had a really well-timed sprint. I don't think that was the Italian, I can't remember. It was good. How'd I do, Monty?
I'm very disappointed in you, Joe. I think you could have done better.
Oh, so, thank you. A little kinder remark than last time. Let's give everyone a good game here. Good game. Thanks for coming. See you next. See you next Sunday. Where's he? Okay. I think I did as well as I could do there. They started the push with about 1.8 kilometers left. If memory serves, I had to go with them, and that killed my legs. I didn't have enough to get up out of the saddle much. I think I did for just a moment there before the finish line, but I just didn't have the legs. So I think I did okay there, though. I think a little match. That's a fun one for sure. And I think everyone enjoyed that race. We'll get more next week. If you're watching this and you're planning on riding next week in Supersonic Sunday, leave a comment down below if there's a particular route you want to do. I do have a set rotation, but I don't mind doing a substitution here and there. I've got about 28 different routes now in my rotation, so that's good for well over 6 months anyways. Just rotate them every week. I usually do the same race on Friday as I do on Sunday. Epic Racing Fast and Furious Friday, Epic Racing Supersonic Sunday. This week was the exception. We did a shorter route on Friday. We did I can't remember. Was it Wasted 8? No, that was the week before. No, it's something with Curry. It was one with a climb at the end with the rooftop KOM. Gnocchi all-nighter, that's what it was. And today was the big ring. But normally on Friday and Sunday it's the exact same route. Anyway, normally I talk about what route we're doing next week, but I haven't decided yet. Leave your comments if you want to give me a hint for which route to schedule. And on behalf of everyone here, me and the cycling analyst Monty LaBear, thank you for coming, and we'll see you next week here at Epic Racing.
Is anybody actually still watching this video? If yes, then make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time, drop or get dropped.